So here's what I do. When I recognize that I'm not feeling like myself or I'm feeling stagnant, I pause. I pause social media. I pause people. I pause eating because I need clarity. I need to hear from God. I need to hear myself. I need to hear. And when you got stuff going on up in your digestive system and too much going on in here, it's hard for you to hear properly, to hear straight. And so I pause. What it is, yo? What's up? What's up? Hey friends, happy Soul Care Sunday, friends. So Soul Care Sundays are my favorite because Sundays are my favorite actually because it's just an opportunity to reset, to reflect on the previous week and begin to set goals for the incoming week. And it's just a reminder to regroup, rejuvenate myself. And yeah, so today I am just gonna, so I meal prep every Sunday. And this Sunday, the only meal prep that I'm doing is like juices and maybe some smoothies because every now and again you need a cleanse. But I love this organic carrot turmeric juice blend from Trader Joe's. Highly, highly, highly recommended. Turmeric is good for inflammation. So if you have issues with inflammation, definitely you want to get you some turmeric. I always have issues with inflammation, so I just needed this. I'm gonna probably add this to some of my smoothies, and also drink it by itself. And then I got some kale, some spinach, some apples, some lemons, some limes, avocado, some beets. Y'all, I did not know. I found some golden beets, and they look so beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but just look at them. I wonder what they taste like. I guess we'll find out. I'll let y'all know. Has anyone tried these before? So I got some orange beets and I got some purple beets for my smoothies and my juice. So I'm just about to make me some cabbage, and I got some salad, but everything else just fruit smoothies or fruit juices. And I can't wait for it to be over because I'm hungry, but my body needs the cleanse. So we get ready to hit for a quarter, right? And I was just reflecting over the year, like, how has my year been? And maybe this is at a point, and you're at a point as well where you can relate, like, what did I do this year? Or how am I going to finish strong for 2023? And like, think about what you want the rest of 2023 to look like. What do you want to achieve in fourth quarter? And in order for me to think about what I wanted to achieve in fourth quarter, I had to reflect on what I did this year. In the past 3 quarters, what have I done? What has worked for me? What hasn't worked for me? And taking that information and adjusting. Another thing that I have been reflecting on is what's in my way. How am I getting in my own way? Which of my habits are causing me? Damn, did I not put enough oil in here? Which of my habits are causing me to remain stagnant, or which of my habits are getting in my own way, and which habits are working for me? One of the habits that's working for me is this: meal prepping on Sundays, regrouping on Sundays. Like, that has really been working for me, and so it is something that I'm going to continue to do for the rest of the year and beyond because it makes me happy. And so really think about, like, figure out why is it sticking so bad. just ready. I ain't even talking about what I'm ready to do. I want to do better. I want to do better for myself. And that includes building consistency. Like, one of the things I've learned about myself is that I wrestle with consistency real bad. And I don't want to wrestle with consistency anymore. So I am based off of my reflection stuff. So here's what I do. When I recognize that I'm not feeling like myself or I'm feeling stagnant, I pause. I pause social media. I pause people. I pause eating, because I need clarity. I need to hear from God. I need to hear myself. I need to hear. And when you got stuff going on up in your digestive system and too much going on in here, it's hard for you to hear properly, to hear straight. And so I pause. I stop. And from there, once I decide to pause, I reflect. Like I said before, what's working, what's not working. And once I have an understanding of what's working, what's not working, what's in my way, and what isn't in my way, then I make efforts to, one, overcome the unhealthy habits, the habits that aren't serving me. And then I also create a strategy or a plan to create new habits that's going to help me to get to where I'm trying to go. So that's what I do. If this sounds like something that might be useful to you, go for it. You practice self-awareness by recognizing when you're not feeling like yourself, or when you're feeling stagnant in life, in your career, in a relationship, whatever it may be, whatever you might be feeling stagnant in, you need to stop and reflect so that you can get clarity on what to do next. Because sometimes when we panic and just decide to just do something because of how we feeling, chances are it ain't gonna be the right choice. So you really gotta be in the proper headspace to figure out, okay, how do I what's my next move? And I think that's why they say it's chess, not checkers. I don't know how to play chess, but what I do know about chess is that it's about strategy, and it's about patience. And you have to, if you move too fast without really considering your moves, you might make the wrong move. And I think that's life. Like, if you move too fast without thinking about your movement, you might make the wrong move. And so for me, I'm at this critical point in life, and I just feel like I don't got space or time to make the wrong moves anymore. And so I just had to pause and regroup. And that might be where you at in life. And I'm encouraging. I always forget how to make cabbage. I'd be like, how do I make this? I always feel like I'm making it wrong. So that's where we at with it. I'm back with the content. And one of the things, like I said earlier, one of the things that I realized that I haven't been great at is consistency. But I had to figure out, why am I not great at consistency? Why am I inconsistent with certain things in my life? So I'm like, it's not that I don't know how to be consistent, because I've just been consistent in all of the wrong things. So I've been consistent with fear. I've been consistent with a lack of faith. I've been consistent with anxiety. I've been consistent with not managing my money properly. So I know how to be consistent. I was just consistent in the wrong things. That right there is the key. Like, you may not have an issue with consistency. It might just be that you're consistent with all of the wrong things and all of the wrong people. And once you realize that, game over, baby. It's game time. It's not game over, it's game time. Like, you're able to be like, okay, I see. So how can I be consistent in the things that are actually healthy for me and that are going to help me get to where I want to be. And that's the point that I'm at right now. So, get to work, friends. In the ebook, and one of the tools that I use is the Become Your Own It Girl workbook. And a few of the pages, it highlights stumbling blocks, and I talk about this in a podcast episode as well. It highlights stumbling blocks. You really gotta practice self-awareness to figure out where am I stuck at? Why am I feeling stuck? And what's causing me to be stuck? What am I doing or what am I not doing? And that's keeping me stuck or bound or in this space. And one of the things I thought about is that saying about insanity. They said insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And that hit. I've heard it before, but it just hit me on a different level at this point in my life. Cause I'm like, sis, if you aren't, it's insane that you want this dream or this goal, but you keep doing this, and this is blocking you or getting in the way or holding you back from getting the thing that you want, but you keep doing it and you keep expecting a different result. And I'm like, damn. And one of the things is inconsistency. Like, I'll start and get excited about content creating. I'm using that as an example. I get excited about content creating, and then because I don't hit the metrics or the numbers that I want, I get discouraged, and then I stop. And I gotta pick up and do it all over again because I stopped. And that's a cycle that I was repeating, but I was expecting different results every time. Like, okay, cool, it's gonna work this time. Like, okay, cool, it's gonna. And it's like, no, sis, that's not how it goes. You being insane right now. So you being insane right now, whatever your stumbling block is or your challenge is right now, really look and see where you being insane at. Like, where are you practicing insanity at? Were you expecting a different result but doing the same thing? The same old. Really stop and think about it. And when you think about it, if you're comfortable with sharing, share with me in the comments below. What is that one thing? Because for me, it's multiple things. Working out. I get excited. I start going to the gym. And then I look at my body. And I compare it to somebody else's body on social media. And I be like, I get discouraged. Like, dang, I ain't there yet. But since you only been working out for 2 weeks. But I get discouraged and I just stop. So it's like, you can't, what did Jim Jones say? When you can't stay motivated, stay consistent. And I need to write that need to go on my sticky note mirror, my affirmation mirror, because it's so true. You gotta maintain consistency, because there are days where you're gonna be discouraged, unmotivated, you ain't gonna feel like it, you're gonna feel lazy. You gotta keep your word to yourself. You gotta practice consistency. And so in third quarter, and I'm not even waiting for third quarter. I'm actually starting now. I'm starting now because I am tired of having these goals, the fitness goals, career goals, and not achieving them. But it's all on me. It's all on me because I ain't being consistent and I'm not doing what I need to do. And I've been practicing insanity by doing the same thing and getting the same results. I want to do something different. So, what are you going to do differently? So share with me in the comments, what is your one thing that you are practicing insanity? How are you practicing insanity? And then share with me what is one thing you're going to do to change that? What is one way you're going to change your ways or your habits? And I already got a head start because I meal prep. Like that's one thing. And I started meal prepping this year. I wasn't meal prepping, but I made a choice to be consistent. And out of that consistency, I built a habit. So this is now, it's a routine. It's a habit. Meal prepping is a habit for me. And it's like, I don't feel right when on Sundays, if I don't, like say I go to town, if I go out of town or something, it don't feel right that I'm not in my kitchen meal prepping. So, that's really all I got to say about that. I am going to share the juices that I'm gonna blend up, but I need to let everything, all of the veggies and stuff, soak in water in Trader Joe's fruit and veggie cleanser. So I'm gonna let that do what it do for a bit, and then I'm gonna come back and put together the juices. And I don't have a juicer, I have a blender, but I just drink the pulp with it because I want all those nutrients. Okay. But if you make it ahead of time and you let it sit overnight, the pulp rises to the top. You just put a straw in it and drink your juice at the bottom, and then you can drink the pulp if you want to. I usually drink the pulp, like I said, because I want the nutrients. So, but I'll show y'all that in a bit. Let's get healthy, baby. Making a big old thing of cabbage. This cabbage cooked fast. I don't like soggy cabbage, but I make it a little softer because of digestion, for digestion purposes. And you really gotta know your body, dog. You gotta listen to your body. Like, I know just from a year or so of learning how to listen to my body, I know what foods digest well in my body, which foods don't digest well in my body. It's like this whole holistic wellness and self-love journey. Like, self-love is literally key to every area of your life. It's more than just, and I say this all the time, it's more than just the external maintenance, the manis, the patties, the keeping your hair done and staying in the latest fashion. It's beyond that, and I want my content to reflect that. Like, we working on everything over here: mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, physical health, financial health. We working on all that because all of that is important, you know? Okay, let's see how much this makes. I'm just gonna pour them into mason jars. I need more counter space. Ooh, my kitchen is small. I'm gonna be grateful though. Ah! Now, why would you do that? That's one. Oh, this isn't blanket enough for me. Hold up, y'all. I need this to be blended more than what this. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, so that's the 3 cups of green drink. Next is the grapefruit and water. Okay, next up, I'm gonna take 1 grapefruit, add it to like 12 ounces of water, and blend it. We all know grapefruit is good for digestion. I guess I gotta look at the benefits of the green drink, but I know that cucumbers and celery are both like for hydration, digestion. Grapefruit is good for digestion as well. This one, honestly, well, I can't say which one is my favorite because I love all of them. The grapefruit one is really good. I know most people don't like grapefruit. I actually do like grapefruit, but the grapefruit mixed with water, I don't know, it's just something about it that I really enjoy. It's one of my favorite juices. Literally just grapefruit and water. So throw the grapefruit in there, add some water. Water. I'm gonna add like half of this water bottle, or let's just do 8 ounces actually. That's probably more than 8 ounces, but whatever. And then we blend. Yeah, this is probably only going to make like 1.5 cups maybe. Voila, mash. I would only make 1 cup. I have 3 grapefruit, so I'll probably make 1 more for now. Just do 2. And I feel like my body, it loves me, but it just don't want to show me that it loves me, because I really do be trying to take care of my body. I don't even be trying. I do take care of my body compared to other people. Well, this ain't about other people, but for the most part, I do my best to take care of my body. I really do. I don't know why I be tripping on me sometimes, but we gonna get it together. We gonna get this together, cause and I'm like, maybe I need to go back vegan, but no, I don't need it. Or maybe I need to be a like real vegan, like literally make everything from scratch, like don't get no processed stuff. So I know Tabitha Brown was saying how, you know, she went through some health issues, and when she went vegan, her body improved. But it's like when I go vegan, it doesn't help my issues. I feel like it just only, but that was also because I was doing some processed vegan things. I wasn't making things from scratch like Tab does. Because it's like when I eat veggies, but also my stomach is sensitive to certain veggies. So it's just all over the place. I don't really know. I'm just doing the best I can with what I got. And I just need God in my body to meet me halfway. I just need both of them to meet me halfway. You hear me, Lord? You hear me, body? Get my body, 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 get my body. Hey! Yes, I'm on a mission to get me body. Get me body. Get me body. I don't know how Beyonce be hitting them notes. For all the people who be saying she can't sing, y'all can't sing. Because Beyonce can't really sing. Them know she be hitting and I be trying to hit. I just be like, whoo, how she do it? I love grapefruit. I think my mama is the reason I love grapefruit. Because she used to eat these back in the day. And she always made them look so good. I feel like a lot of people, oh, that one a little tart. I feel like a lot of people make food look so good. Me, I don't think I make food look good. That's with plating or eating, because I just dig in and toss it on a plate. Like I have no, I don't even know what to call it, but I ain't got it, and I'm okay with that. All right, grapefruit juice. It look a little like really light pink. It'll settle, but also these were really light, so I'm gonna just do 2 for now. And then what else? What's the next thing I need to make? Shit, I forgot what the other one is. I think it's the beet one, but I think it's beet, apple, orange, and pear. But I don't have a pear, so I'm gonna. Oh, and ginger. I am gonna add a ginger to it. But I found some recipes on. I found some recipes on Pinterest, so I gotta look at them first and see which one I want to make. You know my body. Also, I got all these carrots. Yeah, let me look around. I gotta look on Pinterest real quick. Be right back. I also need to cut my watermelon because I am thirsty for some watermelon. Watermelon season is almost over. Please don't leave me. Ooh, but pomegranate season is here. Whoo! But pomegranate ain't better than watermelon, so please don't leave me. This is why I need to live in California. Because they be having all the good fruit. Fruit and veggies. I need to, Lord, I just want to move to California. I really do. I know everybody be saying how expensive it is. And it is expensive. But I just feel like God will make a way, you know? Because he's a way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my